Welcome to Friday Night D&D with DM Kelsto.
Happy Friday.
Yo,
We are down one paladin today. Oh, speaking of which, I believe, was it Goblin that got nominated to take over?
Goblin got forcibly assigned.
Yippee! All right. Kerf is free.
Man,
So,
I hope you know how to play a paladin that can't do a whole d20 for base damage.
Don't you insult the hammer. We love the hammer. But, picking up where we left off last time, you guys had made your way into the Citadel, fought some of the giants. Apparently the people that lived here, you never actually figure out what the faction is called, but there's people that live here, apparently currently being led by none other than Marshall V3. Combat came to him, and they originally kind of took you captive, and then realized that apparently you had a local celebrity with you, someone who looked a lot like this apparent sea maiden that looks exactly like Zoe with your exact same bracer. After that point, you'd run into Marshall, kind of figured this all out. Also learning that apparently there is a trial, some sort of quest he didn't think much of that was here. He couldn't figure out how to do it, called the Trial of the Fallen, that had something to do with some sort of codex. You immediately recognizing this is more than likely the thing you're here to find. You got your little quest updates now that you're back near Marshall. However, as you kind of had more conversations, it was basically determined that the only way you could get access to this trial would be to help them deal with the hole in the wall first, with Kerfer gladly accepting. That is exactly where we pick up, is your quest updated to sealing the breach in the wall. So, what do you guys want to do?
I'm bad.
Open table.
He yelled at Kerfer. It was literally the last thing anyone said.
What music did we have going on? Or are we still combat style music or just what?
We're not really combat.
Fortress.
Yeah. Most of the things are currently dead at the moment, but there's still a very big hole for them to come through.
Yeah, so I was going to find like an open table, wander over to it, and weave an illusion of the wall with a hole on it, or on top of the table. Kind of lean down. I'm not a mason. How do we fix that?
We can just plug it up with stuff is one option, but I don't know what's stopping this guy from just making another hole.
It could be the thickness of the wall would be what's stopping him from making another hole.
You think he took a while to make that one?
Well, I'm just saying that, maybe this was a one-time thing.
Couldn't find the door.
Yeah, he couldn't find the door. Maybe it was kind of difficult to do this.
Okay. That would make sense.
I say we throw up a tarp and call it a day. Takers? Thoughts?
You get an inspiration for that.
Okay, but now how are we going to get a tarp that big?
We get a lot of small tarps.
Okay.
And then I'm going to stitch them together. Or Zoe will.
Right.
What if we stretched Silver really, really far?
You can't give Silver another job. He has too many.
Well, I've got to give it a job.
Is emotional support not enough for you?
No.
Okay. But practically speaking, if we were looking to actual options to plug it up more than just ignore it. I mean, Marshall, you can control a lot of metal at once. We could try to just shove all the metal in the hole and then make it stick.
Did they say how
Just move it out
quickly
of the
this
way.
needs to be done?
No, you didn't get a time limit. It's just like an active quest.
Does anybody have, was it mold earth?
I look over to Maximus. He does sometimes. Actually, doesn't your spear tip give you mold earth as a cantrip with your item as well?
It gives
Or
him the
did it-
cantrip.
Are you thinking about stone shape goblin?
Maybe.
Stone shape does more of the yeah. I don't think we're I don't think we. Maybe like 5, 6.
It's a 5, and I only just got to 4. So I need to pull some shenanigans for that one.
Be right back. My microwave is beeping.
His pizza.
Oh, I have pizza too.
I guess that explains why no one's been replying to anything I've said.
Hi, Techno.
Oh,
Have you been-
yeah,
Oh, wow.
hi.
Welcome
What
back.
happened?
No, I guess Discord just decided to stop reading my mic for whatever reason.
It sure did. Hi, man.
Is this the first time you're hearing me?
In a while.
In a while, the first
Yes.
time
It
was
sounds-
you conjuring up the illusion and posing a question.
Okay.
Well, if you look at Craig, even so, it tells you all of our initial start time. So you see my voice first. You joined 2 minutes and 41 seconds after everybody else was the first time you were heard.
Yeah. Okay. So, I guess ignoring her prior comments, she's going to kind of turn to Marshall. Marshall, I don't suppose you guys have a warehouse full of stone bricks to repair your wall.
Oh, we have materials, but it would take a very, very long time.
Mm-hmm.
It's a big wall.
It is a big wall.
Damn,
Besides,
sounds
we
like
still need to be
straightforward.
ready to fend off the next attack.
What time of day is it?
Right now it's getting more into the evening hours. But I mean, you're more than welcome to stay with them. They have plenty of supplies in a general. Like, they don't have a grand variety of supplies, but what they have plenty of. So they don't really lack for anything in a general sense.
Well, if we could get the stone bricks, we might be able to use the magic to put them together.
You can do that.
There
Really?
are spells for it. I'm inexperienced in them.
How long does it take?
I am not an architect nor a
But-
mason.
Based on me working outside of my ability, the distance to the wall, like a month. And that's with things going well.
How big are the stone bricks?
And we have a variety. We can process and make bricks.
I'm just more worried about the size of the hole as I'm gonna gesture to your illusion. That's like I feel this is gonna be about most of the effort as it took to build most of the stuff in Wyverlight. To
You
just
see, now that's what I have a plan for. Well, no matter what we do, this can't be dealt with quickly. So I'm going to organize and take us on the offensive. Hold out in front of the walls, giving us time to repair the walls.
I mean,
You really are Marshall, because that is incredibly reckless.
I have kind of a question.
Yes,
Do you
Master
think-
Goblin.
Do you think they would really risk another assault? You know, if you did we did the thing, we fought them outside the walls a little bit. Even if we didn't have enough time to completely repair the wall, what if it just looked like it was?
Why, whatever you do, you mean, Goblin.
Well, I mean,
If, say, someone were
Surely-
to weave a spell to make it look like the wall is in one piece,
like an illusion of some sort.
glances over toward Dennis.
Illusions are really more your thing, Zoe, but I could try.
Don't you have hallucinatory terrain?
I do. You know what? Yeah, that.
Hold on a
It'll
second.
It'll last for one day. I can recast it every day.
We don't.
Teach someone how to.
I mean, we can still fix the wall, but
Yeah.
given if we don't have enough time,
We have a backup plan.
I mean,
Okay. Yeah.
we just have to make sure the people are safe, because once the people are safe, we can move to defending the outer wall again.
Alright, looks like we have a plan. Okay, I'll go help start getting materials to the wall.
I guess I'll go and put up the illusion. Oh gosh, what do I need to unattune from?
All right, I'm gonna go check in and see if we have a report back from the scouts yet.
Okay.
Oh, where's the warehouse?
He'll kind of show you some different spots, and they'll like introduce you to people that can kind of help you find stuff.
And what her plan is going to be, if she can manage it, getting like a moonlight conveyor to just start ferrying materials to the wall would be fantastic. If not, she'll have to ferry them via bubble.
It's a fair distance away. You could probably get it. You could probably move it in different chunks. It would take a long time though, and with the hole being open, you would need bodyguards with you more than likely.
Yeah, well, that's Dennis's job is
No, I know. I would just like disclaimer.
Mhm.
Adventure here.
Yeah. So we'll see if we
Goblin?
can get some wagons loaded up. She'll create a disc to help carry some additional, and we'll use her bubble to try and help carry as much as she can.
And are you wanting to transport these in the night, or are you wanting to wait till the morning when it's daylight?
Well, I can't bubble if it is daylight, so I will have to move materials when there is
It's
no
also
sun.
misty when you were here midday, but you never know.
Yeah.
That might not be present tomorrow.
Yeah, her goal is to start moving like immediately.
Yeah. I just have to confirm these things for all my wonderful reasons.
Yeah, I guess while Zoe's doing that, Dennis and whoever else is coming with would be going to the wall to set up a hallucinatory terrain. I think it should cover the length of the wall. I don't.
It's I believe
What
a
is-
100-foot area, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, hold on. Where are you?
This is a 50-foot radius hole, essentially.
Yeah. That sounds like it should fit. I'm just looking for my hat. Where's my hat? Okay, there it is.
Oh, the hat.
Oh, sorry. It targets a 150-foot cube. Range 300 feet. Casting time 10 minutes. Duration 24 hours. Components.
It does
stone,
say
clay,
natural terrain, though.
natural terrain. I mean, you could make it look like a canyon wall.
Yeah.
That would be feasible because there is construction like that, more on the second wall, but you could kind of use the second wall to shape the first or the illusion of the first.
Okay.
It's possible.
Doesn't need to look like beautiful carved stone while we're fixing it.
Yeah, the goal is to like keep things from just like immediately being right there. At least this is better than like the gaping hole. It might not stop everything, but it's still better than nothing.
At the very least, it might confuse some things.
But we have to get there first for you to do that.
Yeah.
So who's going where? Are you both going, or who's garden / checking the wall?
Max, you come with me.
Okay.
Goblin, do you need to do anything back here?
Need?
Want?
Also, probably no.
Okay, then you're coming with me too. Mist,
Uh-huh.
you're with me too.
Yeah, that's fair.
Silver's all by himself.
Fur would probably also be coming.
Fair enough. I don't think you can stop Kirk from coming.
Are we only leaving Zoe behind then?
Zoe's coming.
She is? Okay. No, yeah, then I guess we're all going.
He's just coming much slower than you guys.
Marshall?
Marshall's not there anymore.
Okay.
He went to go hang out with the scouts, or to check it in the report.
Oh yeah, he was getting a report. Yeah. Should we wait for that report or should we just go?
It's up to you guys.
Did you say how long the report would be?
No, he did not.
He is also the boss of this entire place.
Yeah, we should probably just go.
Question, Cowstone.
Yeah.
If I unattune from my sword, can I still use it as a casting focus? Do I just not get any of the benefits?
Yeah, that'd be fine with that.
Okay.
It's the item that you need to attune to.
The hag hat from the Veil of Endless Mirage, the first magic item we got in here.
Got it.
In the temple.
Because if needed, one of us can attune to it as well instead.
I think like everybody but Goblin is really fighting for attunement slots.
I am absolutely peaked out on attunement slots.
Gotcha. Never mind. We're all full.
My mad scientist gear takes a one.
Oh,
each.
yep.
And he's got the full set.
Yep.
Zoe has one if you don't want to unattune.
I can still use my weapon. It's just I won't get the benefits of like my stored spell or a parry that I haven't used.
Okay. I figured I would offer.
All right. How much do we want to try to bring? We could probably get some wagons and some people to help, like.
However much the wagons can hold, and however much Zoe can hold. Her disc can hold 500 pounds. Her bubble can hold approximately 37 people.
Which bubble?
Her flying, or her bubble. Her moon bubble. I
Not
say
in a
approximately.
You could fit them. Fit them, yes.
No, that is the limit of how many she has been able to transport at once before.
When the tower
When
is
escaping
collapsing.
the tower. Yeah.
Mhm. That was our
And it's
sinking bubble.
So, give or take.
So, but more so, how much? Because remember, we have access to people we could bring. How many people we want to risk on this? The more people we bring, the more attention we draw, the more noise we make. So that portion's up to you guys.
It's also going to take them time to put the stuff together, so we could start off with, say, 2 wagons and Zoe.
So you want to bring the stuff over and start immediately doing something with it, or what's your plan?
No, her plan is to bring the materials over, set them down, head back, grab more materials.
Yeah.
So we are doing transport runs. We're not trying to do labor yet.
Yep. So you're just gonna go take it, drop it off in a certain spot, and then go get more.
So if anything, the most we would bring are 2 wagon drivers.
Okay. So you want to do 2 wagons plus Zoe's haul?
Mm-hmm.
Sure. It is a little bit later. I would say Sykes probably would not go with you with his little arm syndrome going on at the moment.
Yeah, you need that strong hand.
Dennis, go ahead and pick someone to roll a D100 in tower for me, if you don't mind.
I mean, this has kind of been equally me, equally Zoe. So Zoe, kill us in tower.
Oh, right. Hold on. Ignore that. That's either better or worse, but odds are in our favor.
All right. Oh, and if I do recall, and I don't think I think I saw it in chat, but I wasn't in voice chat when you guys were. Did you guys name all the hamsters?
Dude, no, we were.
Or is the horses?
We were
on
into the
Tuesday?
Horses on Tuesday. That's
Okay.
what it was. The horses on Tuesday. I think one of them is pasta and the other one's like pizza or something.
That sounds about right. Okay. We don't know how our mounts are doing, but who knows? So, 2 wagons is much quieter. Are you up front? I'm assuming, Mist.
Yeah, me and Goblin.
So you guys are cart 1. Are you letting people drive and you guys are like walking in front of them, or are you actually driving the carts yourselves?
Ooh.
Because it's just a matter of asking for help.
We're bringing carts now?
We are bringing 2 material. Zoe wanted to bring 2 material wagons. If you had an objection, the last conversation is where you had it.
No.
Okay. Then yes, we're bringing 2 carts. We're bringing materials now. We are not intending to work them. We're just intending to transport.
But are you driving them yourselves, or did you accept help from other people?
Gods, no.
I don't think any of us has vehicle landcraft or landcraft vehicle skills.
Fair enough. So we'll say you have 2 NPCs per cart, like just 2 of their soldiers or transport dudes.
Yep.
Okay. So you guys head out. Let's see. Are we doing anything to aid in this travel to the wall? I'm assuming most of you are probably keeping an eye out, etc., etc.
Would we fit in a POT?
Not all of you. I mean, you could try.
Leave it up to Mist.
Is it D100?
Oh, if you wanted to cast a pass without a trace or not.
Oh, yeah. Look, I might need to go get myself a coffee.
Oh, okay.
All right. So you guys make your way over there. It's still not too late in the evening.
I'll be right back.
Fair enough. You guys make your way through the town, and you can see like a lot of the damage from the battle that you guys were in. Surprisingly, though, a lot of it seems to have been like they're starting to clean it up and like pushing stuff out of the streets, so that like the roads are at least clear. Don't see anything. Lots of collateral damage, that's all.
Okay.
Zelly humming a faint tune as she rocks back and forth, walking, I assume probably in between the two carts.
Fair enough. Yeah, we're not going like incredibly fast due to the weight. Oh, right. As we get probably 2/3 of the way to where the hole in the wall is, and it's starting to open up and being a little bit more clear. Gee, I can't pick on Mist because Mist isn't here.
Yeah,
Summer's found the only defense.
Defense?
I
It's a
think-
wall, not a fence.
I think Gala has next highest passes.
Not when
That's
we're
what
done with
banking
it.
on.
I would say for this one, the sky's fairly clear this evening. Why don't you all roll perception checks?
Back for the perception.
He says, running.
That is an old perception check. That is not accurate anymore.
Perceiving.
Yeah.
Oh,
Let it know.
perceiving. Yeah, you could perceive as well, yes.
Ha!
Good
Hell yeah, Goblin.
You want to know what? So I was like, okay, it's fair enough. Probably, I'm like, all right, Zoe, the moon's out. We'll give her a bonus point for that. Dennis, makes sense. Mist, they probably would all see a portion of this, but it's way too far away to like get any detail. That it's just. So
I'm sorry, you said what?
as you're kind of going, you see something, because normally you can't see the top of the wall, because it's normally way too like foggy and misty. But you can kind of see up, and on the top of the wall, you guys kind of see something move that you don't get detail on. Goblin, just by a glance and almost like immediately committing it to memory, like your brain like enhances the image. It's like enhance.
H4K HD.
Mind goblin things.
First of all, before I tell you what it is, roll a d100.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
They're going after our hamsters.
You just see a massive like bird wing. It almost looks like a very large eagle, not the one from before, not the airplane size one, but a very large one that's kind of looks like it's perched and moving around on top of the wall. It's still really high up there, but you kind of can see it before it goes out of view again.
So it just kind of glances up. Anyone else see movement?
Kinda.
Oh, yeah. You saw that wing? It's like an
Wing?
eagle wing.
Oh.
I didn't see a
Pet-
wing.
You didn't see it?
No.
I thought I just saw something move.
Oh yeah, it moved.
We have guards with us, right? Like people from here.
Yeah.
How common are giant eagles on the outer wall?
Well, I mean, normally they don't come around, but normally the walls are manned. They're abandoned at the moment. So maybe it's nesting or...
So that might be a problem, huh?
I mean, I'm sure once enough kind of noise and clatter from construction gets on, it'll probably just scare it off.
No, not always.
I mean, he's just a stupid bird.
A big stupid bird.
Yeah, people say that about emus.
People lost a war with emus.
Somewhere on this layer, there's a giant emu.
Oh God! It is the only thing on that landmass.
Like a lone rock in the middle of the ocean.
Yep.
I thought they could contain my power. I'm just resting to make the long swim.
But you're almost to the wall, but do you want to do anything with your new sight on top of the wall, or do you want to just continue and drop, or drop and then...
Just have people with eyes up, maybe, instead of just eyes around. Eyes up specifically.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
continue
that's
walking.
good. I'm gonna sit on the cart, keep my eyes up.
All right, so you kind of watch as you get closer to the wall, especially like right when you get to the wall, because it's basically straight up. Very carefully, getting to kind of stop. But so far, so good. You're not directly next to the hole in the wall, but you're kind of off to the side where you've thought would be a good spot to store a lot of material.
I need to get at least within 300 feet of the hole.
While he goes to set that up, she'll start
So-
promoting.
Yeah, I'll start walking off. I'll probably take Max and Kerf with me to protect me while I do my incantation.
Sure. So you guys
And-
kind of start heading over towards the wall.
Yep.
Oh,
Right, you approach the wall. It feels kind of eerie, just being open, and you really can't see much out. Like the mist just kind of comes in through the hole at the moment. But you're there.
I will pick up a loose stone from the wall as it had been. Actually, did it disintegrate? It doesn't look like there's loose stone, does there? Because
No, it's all
as far as we
disintegrated.
know, it got disintegrated. Yeah. Okay. Then I'll kind of with my rapier, I'll draw a circle on the ground. Etch a few stone and rock shaped symbols into it. Sit in the middle of it and begin my 10-minute casting time.
Sure. And you brought Kerf and who with you?
Max.
Yeah, I'm there.
All right. I'm going to need Kerf and Max to make perception checks as you kind of guard him as he casts a spell where the hole is. Man, it's kind of hard to see, but you kind of just are still standing on guard. I also, Goblin, you got to do Kerf.
I don't think I have access to that.
Oh, it's open.
There we go.
Perception.
Hell yeah.
So just kind of both of you sitting there,
Oops.
standing guard.
That happened.
Pretty quiet. You wait 2 minutes, 5 minutes, 7 minutes. As the spell is kind of coming to an end, actually need 2 different rolls. I need Perf to make a D100, and I need Mist to roll a D100.
Oh boy. $43.
And then one for Perfer as well. Senior Goblino.
Goblin.
She cursed him.
You sure did.
Nothing on Mist End. However, Kerf. As Kerf is kind of sitting there, like, watching out, you see, like, outside, like, off on, like, a hill outside of the wall, like, in some bushes or something, you see, like, these 2 green eyes just, like, watching you guys. Like, larger than a human green eyes, like a creature, probably.
And they're just staring.
It just, like, yeah, it's something chilling in a bush, just staring at you. And then right about this time is when Dennis's spell is coming to about to a finish.
Looking for something real quick.
You gonna try to sense it?
No. Can I roar at it? Is that legal? Is that allowed?
You do whatever you would like. It's half the fun of D&D. It's not like directly close, but you could definitely roar to like make your presence known to try to scare it off.
Like, is it within 30 feet?
No, it's probably like
Oh.
500 to 600 feet, like away off on a hill outside the hole.
It's just glaring.
Yeah, it's just really easy to see the eyes. That's what makes it stand out so much.
That means it's really big.
But he does complete his spell.
And I guess as Kerf is sitting there contemplating what to do, an illusion of stone just starts to like form out of the hole, and it seems like it just kind of closes in on itself.
Nice.
And it looks rugged but smooth.
Quest
Like
complete.
You'd have to spend some time investigating to realize that there was a hole there.
I will say, you both almost with anticipation kind of like wait for the marker to update. Unfortunately, nothing does update. However, you gather this still is a very wise move to make.
In fact, the quest tracker now says place stone bricks. 0 out of.
Actually, There are other ways you could potentially do things. You just got to be a little bit outside the box.
We need Lucky to be here so he can fabricate.
Fabricate is a badass spell. However, there was a place you have been where you could acquire wonderful things that you could do that you normally could not do in the form of cards.
Yeah, Camp Creed, seal this hole, please card.
Well, but in theory, you have a teleportation card still, I believe, right?
We would need to find a safe zone in this area first.
That is also true. You do have one, they did establish the base is around where one of the safe zones was.
But then that'd be a 4-day travel back.
Yeah, then they're typically around in the corners, which, you happen to be in the top right corner of this map. Who knows?
Great.
There's probably one somewhere nearby.
Hey, Marshall, do you have a weird giant crystal in your room? In your bedroom?
I mean, Dave?
Yeah, Dave. Can we touch Dave really quick?
Whoa. Let me introduce you to Dave first and see how Dave feels.
I mean, if you want to. Okay, so I guess I just have to keep coming out here every day until this fiasco's dealt with. But I was honestly expecting to get attacked by that bird.
Seem to have not drawn the attention of the bird so far. So you complete trip 1. You guys kind of head back. How many loads did you want to try to do this evening? It's probably about... By the time you gathered everything together, came up with the plan, set out, and came back, it's probably like 10 o'clock at this point. You want to do another run, 2 runs, or what do you want to do?
I mean, Zoe will probably work for the next several hours. I assume people will probably need to cycle out, but it's got a lot of materials to move.
But you also would be without your bodyguards. Do keep in mind.
True. When they need to rest, get a few extra bodyguards, I think.
I would still note, soldiers do not equate to your crazy ass party.
You're not wrong.
And we saw how bad it was when we kind of get isolated at the chest cavity.
I mean, they got time in them. You teleported here, they got plenty of pep left in their step for today, right?
I mean...
You got beat up, but you didn't use a lot of cardio.
I don't remember how I got hurt, but I did get hurt.
I think I threw you at a bunch of people.
You threw me at a wall. And I remember
you went
facing
through it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think I got backhanded at some point or something like that. I don't remember.
I'm pretty sure you got a couple of things, yeah.
She will go until they tell her to stop.
Oh no. I just gotta make sure because I gotta make a roll for each of them. And if bad things happen on a roll once you're by yourself, it could get interesting. But round 2, the nice part is they have extra wagons and people are already having them loaded by the time you get back. So you literally get fresh horses and fresh wagons and you like drop off. You can grab a snack if you want and you drop on the wagons and you could immediately like start going back after Zoe kind of scoops up her stuff.
Just like a skid full of stones for her to grab.
Okay. Should we... Well, now that we've got the illusion up, should we maybe increase the carts we're taking?
If you think it's safe?
I mean, it would save number of trips, but then
Yeah,
also
we'll make more noise. I'm also playing this like Max and Kerf didn't tell Dennis about the glowing green eyes. Would you have?
Goblin's the only one that saw it. I didn't see it, did I?
I took you and Kerfer with me.
Right, but I don't
to
think I
protect
saw
me.
it.
Yeah, it was
Okay.
Kerf.
I didn't say anything about it, and it was too far away to really do anything about it, felt like.
Okay, yeah, then yeah, playing it like I don't know about that. Well, yeah, I think we just don't really have to worry about the bird swooping down. Maybe we try 4 and see how it goes, and if it goes bad, change back to small loads.
Okay. We'll grab 2 extra carts on the next trip.
Okay, so this trip will still be 2 carts, and then the next one will be 4 carts.
This way they have time to prepare.
Sounds like a good plan.
Or, better idea.
What?
We take 2 carts there, and then we meet in the middle, and then we just go halfway back and forth.
But then I won't be able to restock my supplies.
Oh yeah, she is bubbling up a bunch of rocks and carrying it with her.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right, Dennis, who is going to be rolling for trip 2?
The man who saw the bird, Goblin.
Me?
You in the tower.
Oh man, I made my dice not green. This is for shit.
Just click on your goblin picture and then they'll be green again.
I have to click
There
on
you
the
go.
portrait. Okay.
Yeah.
I clicked on my
On the
Page.
character sheet? Yeah.
full.
You guys and your stupid luck, I swear to God.
No, call it strategy. Make us feel smart.
Super strategy. All right. So you kind of got it down. You have your path kind of worked out, or you're like, oh, we should have gone that way last time because we ended up going the wrong way or turning around. And the guards kind of help you. So you're getting better at it kind of as you go along. You go over there. You immediately, your eyes draw up to around where the bird was. You see nothing. You make it there. Take some time dropping off. Is there anything you want to do? There is some kind of downtime while, like, some of the stuff is being unloaded.
Yeah, I think this would be a good part for me to try to, like, do some magic rune shenanigans. Can I try to attempt to do a variation on, I guess the only spell I'd have a concept of is the fly spell to maybe levitate the rocks out of the cart and make that process go faster?
It would really be more in like the telekinesis realm. You can certainly try.
I mean, nothing ventured, nothing gained, right? And it seems pretty harmless.
You need to read the
What?
fizzy lifting drink. Fizzy lifting drink.
Yeah, so I guess I would be attempting to be like, can I even do this? And just try.
Sure. Roll a d100 real quick. You go and you try. It feels just kind of slightly off. You try to force it a little bit, but unfortunately nothing.
Yep. I'll probably just be doing that every unload just to see if, magic happens.
Mist. While we're at the wall, before we leave, I need one more D100 from you.
Oh boy. Oh. You're welcome. Man, I'm glad my mouse decided to disconnect when I picked up those dice.
All right, let's head back.
Yep.
Okay.
2 successful trips. Probably at this point, about midnight.
Oh, midnight.
Everybody goes
Oh,
Midnight. No, we're not going.
No.
Okay.
I am really starting to feel it in my lower back. My feet hurt. It's lie down time.
Okay. I'll have the carts ready for tomorrow.
Dennis, we really shouldn't have the person who doesn't sleep figure out the timetable.
Yeah, you know what? I wasn't thinking about it at the time. You want to take that over?
No.
Well, then I guess don't complain.
There's just something funny about, yeah, we shouldn't have the person who doesn't sleep figure out the timetable. Oh, so let's have the vampire figure out the timetable.
Well, she's the one complaining about it.
It was
What
a
do you want me to do?
suggestion, not a complaint. I brought up the issue to one of the leaders.
You know, Calsto, there's something I want to test.
What's that?
I have Alm's name written in my book, but he's currently Max. So I'm going to write him a message saying hello, and I want to see if he gets it.
The
Ooh,
universe
what a
collapses on himself.
that's an interesting concept.
She's currently targeting Alm with ascending. The question is, does that
Oh,
translate
okay.
to Max or not?
You know what? Why don't both of you roll a D100 in tower really quick? So you reach out to and as you kind of like look over in the direction, the head turns back to you, like acknowledging the spell working, and you see Alm's face looking at you. What's your message say?
Oh, it's probably just, hello, say you got this if you got it.
Do I actually get it?
Yeah, you just turn, but like you immediately shift to Alm as you get it, and you hear her just fine.
Now, am I completely pulled out of Max back into Alm, or is it just like this moment?
Your subconscious almost like immediately shifted to respond to the message.
Do I know this is? Have we used sending with him before? Does he know what this is?
You've seen her do this. I don't think she's specifically sent you a message before.
Okay, because like, how did you do that? Like,
Oh, I just.
I'm
sent
sitting
you a
right
message.
here. You can just
Oh.
talk to me.
Goblin spin in your head.
Yeah,
I
I think
visited.
that would be different. And
I
now
just
I
wanted
look
to
at
make
him
sure it
like,
would work.
I'm right here.
I just
yeah.
wanted to make sure that it would work.
Okay. You turn back away and then kind of turn back and look again. Like, what?
You kind of sit there for a second, and then the hair color is different. He's back to being Max again.
This gives me ideas.
Oh no. She's gonna start playing dolls in your head.
Well, think about it this way. If she could spend a round to, for one round, have him swap to another persona.
Could be useful.
That would take up 3 names in your book.
If I were to have all of them, yes. But
Sure.
say we could, if we wanted, have Hedge in my book.
Hedge usually comes out pretty easy.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, Max is the
Max
hard
is
one
the
to get
harder
out.
one.
And honestly,
Hedge is the one-
he hits good.
If it's
Especially since he's gotten great weapon master.
It depends on how long he can stay shifted for. Because for an extended duration, max would make sense. But for a single round, for something more spontaneous, a field head would be a better choice.
It sounds like you might have unlocked the teamwork training option.
I'll be right back.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So you pause after the second run at midnight. You guys just accept the... Did you have anything you wanted to do before you all dress for the evening, or...
Other than
Or
maybe
close we go.
maybe just ask Marshall if there's a giant crystal somewhere. If he knows what a safe zone is.
He knows what the stones are.
Okay, I'll probably ask him if one of those is around.
You do kind of find him later in the evening. He's meeting with like a bunch of like the other military leaders.
I will stand by the wall quietly and patiently.
Oh no, he'll kind of
no.
welcome you. They're just kind of planning around anyways. It looks like he is planning his offensive. Like, he's very seriously contemplating at least going out there, because it's going to be impossible to do anything if things keep bombarding, or at least are in this direction. And it's nice not having them around anyways, but that, and they're like, they have plans for like reinforcing the wall. They're kind of going through like all their needs at the moment. And they actually, and I would say, because you've gone through their supplies, and Goblin, if you need parts, there's a lot of materials here to make things out of. They do a lot of manufacturing here. Like, the amount of like weaponry and armor that they seem to be able to produce, and like the quality of weapons, and some of this stuff is weird, like from a technology aspect. Hard to say. But you feel like it's a very safe place. Marshall will also tell you the stone is down, it's beneath the Citadel. In a different, it's not part of the Citadel, it's like not a ruin, but kind of below the Citadel.
Is it like something we could go and quickly do, or is it going to be like a half a day thing?
It would be like probably like 3 hours down, 3 hours up.
Okay, yeah, that's half a day. That's a later thing we do.
It's very similar to the, do you remember the cave we were in the beginning that had like all the glowy mushrooms on the walls that lit it up?
Yep.
It's similar to that.
Oh, yeah.
More like Goblin's home. Okay, everybody gets long rest. I'll hit the button. Button. Ta-da! Long rested. All right, you wake up fresh. You smell food being cooked. They have like a lot. It's a lot of like banquet style type stuff. Like, they just have a bunch of people preparing a lot of food, because almost everyone seems to have some sort of job within like this military structure society that they have here. And so you just see like them massively feeding everybody, getting ready to do their duties for the day. I'm sure Kerf is like already immediately filling up a massive plate.
That's right.
By default.
I'm right. Both of us.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, so you can get breakfast, and then carry about whatever goals you want to accomplish today. Who wants to roll for weather?
Zoe!
It's not there.
You're rolling for weather. You don't need to be there.
You can be there later.
I forgot that I'm on my other mic.
Yeah, I can hear you guys.
Well, who else is going to roll for weather other than the woman who can make it rain?
Did that take? I can't see.
It did.
Okay,
It did.
perfect.
Bye.
So far, a bit overcast, but it's also early. It may not burn off. It might stick for the day. You never know. But overcast at the moment.
I should probably recast that spell sooner rather than later. I need a refresher on safe zones. Is it per team or per person?
Well, you can't be kicked out anymore anyways.
Well, no, I meant like attuning to a safe zone. If a team member gets there, do all team members get there, or does the individual need to get there?
That's an interesting concept. I would say... I'm just trying to think. It would probably be per team.
Okay, so we could send one person down there and just have them tag the stone if we want to do the card idea.
It would probably need to be you or Kerf, though, that goes and does it.
I would probably go recast the spell and then return and then do that for the rest of the day today would be my plan, personally. Are there any objections to that?
No, that's fine.
I do.
Okay. So I will participate in the first load and then do that.
Also, do you check in with any of your other contacts?
It's Zoe's kind of thing, and she is away right now, so...
No. I was like, you asked someone a question yesterday, but they can't call you back.
Sure. We'll check in with Sid, see how they're doing.
Hey, long time no see. Essentially quickly tells you that he talked to Thulmanbane's son,
Oh, yes.
and he has no idea what is going on. And he seems to be as clueless as everybody else.
That is at least a good enough sign for now. Um, yeah, does anybody else have anything specific they wanted to do?
Or off to the brick moving we go.
Honestly, I can't think of anything other than move brick.
Yeah, the only thing would be for Zoe is more fine-tuned practicing with her powers during the night. Because I get the feeling she's going to be helping lay the bricks as well.
You want to start working on like a little ghostly moon hand?
More like little bubbles, but more or less.
I like it. Okay, so you kind of practice on that while your friends sleep and you're all by yourself with just Silver.
Yes.
With a lot more activity, with all the people being up and not being later in the day anymore, you feel more in a groove. There's a little bit more people because there's other people doing some work around spots in the city right now, also being cautious. You probably get about 4 different runs done before, lunchtime, which is a lot better than the pace. You were taking about 2 hours per trip before, so you're a little bit better off. However, when you first get there on your first run, while you're unloading, I need everyone who wouldn't physically be unloading to the very last brick to roll an investigation check, if you don't mind.
Me.
Oh,
I would
thank you. I would love.
I would be recasting the spell, so yeah.
Oh, you said investigation?
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Oh, whoops.
Perception would also probably work for yours.
Okay.
So as you guys are there, you just smell something awful. Like, it's bad enough that, like, Dennis has the same level of detection as you on this scent. Goblin immediately gets drawn over. And you see what appears to be a partly digested corpse and a bunch of hair compacted with bone bits in it that does not smell very pleasant, that must have fallen from the sky, or who knows.
Why is there a cat here?
No, much bigger mass.
It's an owl pellet.
Oh.
A big one. Probably about the size of
Do I not even need to roll nature for that?
I think you could probably put that one together pretty quick, Mist. You gather this is probably one of your hamsters.
Yeah. I mean, we weren't getting them off of that thing.
He made it to the bottom at least.
That also explained why the eagle was here. Okay. Well, I'll start casting my spell.
Okay.
Yippee.
You see a couple of people sit there and watch you like, ooh, ah.
It's shiny. It's yellow.
Kerfer, just out of pure caution from the issues the night prior, roll a perception check as he's doing his spell one more time.
Oh, what was that check?
This is to see, because you had those eyes the night
Perception.
before.
Perception.
Yeah. So this is like the daytime variant.
Boop.
Kerfer like looks over to go check it out, but nothing appears to be there.
I mean, the illusionary wall from last time would still be there. I'm just
True.
refreshing it early.
Oh yeah, no, I know. It's just more out of being careful. So, you guys unload several loads. Seemingly no issue with that. I believe you were going down for the rest of your day to just go sync up to the safe spot.
Yep, get our team attuned just in case we need to leave and come back or think that will go better.
Sure. Do you take anyone with you, or do you go by yourself?
I was planning to go by myself and maybe like a guide.
They'll send he's got a couple of people he can send down with you to help you get down there.
He made no indication that this was a dangerous trip.
It is a safe zone below a citadel, so it's probably fairly safe. But yeah, so you do that. The rest of you, I'm assuming, just do more bricks.
Yeah.
Sure. I would say they also commit more people to it just throughout the days. They're kind of doing some of their projects and whatnot anyways. So now you are starting to have a pretty sizable amount of bricks to work with while things are still going. So you probably could start planning on things you could potentially do to finish this and build this. Well, at least start building this.
Zoe's plan would be multiple bubble style. In other words, grabbing kind of several bricks, having them run across the mortar, and then move into place.
Mist doesn't know how to do that either, so that's fine.
Up to you. There's other ways. Laying bricks is going to take a considerable amount of time as well, but it is basically it's the way to start if you got nothing else to do, for sure.
I mean, I may be a smart goblin, but there's just sometimes no exchange for doing it.
Goblin, you gotta make a bricklaying machine.
I don't have the time.
I mean, if you went and worked in their workshop, you would have the time.
Hey, Dennis.
What?
You have the Cloak of Spirits, right?
Yeah.
Why don't you just call on an army of ghosts to lift all the bricks?
I look around. I really haven't noticed as many dead people as Tristan seemed to be, but I could try. Sure. I will attempt to reach out and ask local spirits for help with moving rocks, so we can seal this place up and protect those who are still here that they might care about.
Sure. Do me a favor. Roll a D100 in tower.
The 2.
Call upon the architect who built this wall in the first place.
You kind of like reach out. Thankfully, I rolled really well anyways. Unfortunately, nothing happens, but on the good side, nothing happens.
Yeah, I think if you asked Tristan, he would have been able to do something. It seems, I might think of spirit differently than him.
How do you think of it?
I mean, I did think of it as like purely ghosts, and then he looked at me like I was crazy, and then I started going like, okay, what does spirit mean? So I guess I'm uncertain now.
One thing to know.
I'm a spirit.
You're Zoe.
Tristan never saw the ghost as ghost. Keep this in mind.
He saw them as people, yeah. And when we were like, you're probably talking to a ghost, he thought we were crazy.
So, from an outlook perspective, kind of different in some ways.
I can be both.
I want to think about that right now.
Hey, ma'am.
No, she's the sea maiden. You can't be mad at her.
I didn't know. I just got back. Damn it, Dave.
Yeah.
All right, so I would say probably last trip of the day. Is there anything you want to do anywhere nearer to the wall before we head back to the base for the evening?
I mean, if people want to camp up by the wall, Zoe can just start laying bricks. Or try and use their powers to start laying bricks. But otherwise, nothing specific from her.
Well, think of it this way, Zoe. You have to lay the first layer.
Yeah.
Well, they have people they can commit to. Once you come up with a plan, you're like, this is how we're going to build it. They have people that will do work too.
Could head to look at see what I could come up with in the night. Have fun constructing. Maybe I can put a sick blinking light on my gun.
You start kind of like looking at the different
Getting
things
a
you can make.
construction gun.
Might be able to make up new bullet types too.
Ooh. Yeah, I'm
Every
gonna
time we
go
buy.
tinker.
Every time he
Tinker away, my
backsteps
little buddy.
with his gun, you just hear beep, beep, beep.
Okay. So we head back. So everything's kind of set. You guys get back so you can plan your other stuff. They're likely going to deploy not this coming day, but the day after for their little offensive. But yeah, right now you have a bunch of resources, so it's going fairly good at the moment. So you just need your little plan. But anything you're doing this evening before you all clock out for the day?
When I get back, can I spend time looking at sitting in on like the strategy meetings people have for the offensive that they want to do?
They don't have them. They have them like more in the day. At night, like everyone's just kind of relaxing at this point.
Okay, so that was a weird one-off emergency meeting. Got it.
Yeah, because that's when they got like their scout report. So now they're kind of there. They're still preparing and for this whole big operation, but they're enjoying their evenings because they may not be able to enjoy their evenings for much longer.
Okay.
I suppose Zoe will talk with any architects they have on how to actually put this wall together.
Interesting enough. Apparently the people that live here did not build this wall.
Do they have anyone who builds things, though? Builds structures?
Yeah. They have people that build, but this wall specifically, like, they have a general idea of, like, what could be done. But like we said, it's just going to take a long time to kind of finish the construction on it and reinforce what was already kind of damaged and remove some of the other stuff.
Oh, well. Beyond that, I mean, her normal nightly activities and continual practicing the assembly line strategy. Basically, gather herself like a small pile of bricks, and she's going to kind of practice assembling them with her moon powers. Try and be able to rapid fire this.
So, do me a favor, because you're awake at this hour of the day. Roll a perception check for me.
12.
Probably like 4 o'clock in the morning. You hear a commotion.
What kind of commotion?
It just sounds like you hear a bunch of soldiers like in armor like running off towards something. Not like sprinting at something, but like running in formation off towards something, and you see like people moving a couple of horses like riding off near to the wall.
She pokes her head out. If there's someone kind of standing around, she'll wonder what's going on.
I don't know, something happened near the wall. Kind of like looks as they're all riding off in that direction.
Is anyone awake at this time? Probably.
Not at 4 o'clock in the morning, I wouldn't imagine, other than you.
She'll kind of climb. It's a pretty far distance. Does anyone have a spyglass?
I don't think
Those are
you do.
expensive.
I think Sykes did. Sykes had one. Or was it Sykes, or am I thinking of Draven?
Draven almost certainly has.
Draven.
He's
We're thinking of Draven.
I want to say Sykes had one, though, too.
Draven, I think, would be the first person. If
We know Draven has everything. Draven's got, like, a fax machine in his cloak or something like that.
No, a 3D printer. Come on.
if there isn't a captain around here that I could try and borrow one from, I'll see if Draven is awake. He seems like the kind of guy that might be awake at this time.
Draven's not.
I thought he was.
Draven's an R base.
Oh,
Nah.
that's gonna make that.
No, Draven helped us before we left. He wasn't on our dispatch. We just have Sykes.
Okay, yeah. So if there isn't a captain, someone around with a spyglass or one like on a table that I could borrow, I'll see if Mist is awake.
Sure, you head over to Mrs. room. Just gonna knock on the door.
Beast, are you awake?
And now,
Oh, I'm sorry. There's something going on at the wall. I thought you might be able to see it.
from here,
Yeah. Like from the roof?
how far is the wall?
From you guys, it's I'm trying to think. It's probably like a mile and a half.
Sure, I'll get on a roof to look over at the wall.
Thank you.
I'm
You
gonna,
just, Pop
I'm
out.
gonna use deprive to get rid of my sense of hearing and smell. Hopefully, heighten other senses.
All right, so you kind of go out the wall to get a good perch spot. You isolate senses. What sense are you focusing on? Vision specifically?
So I'm leaving vision alone, but I'm deafening myself and removing other senses.
Zoe climbs up.
So as you look, you can see a bunch of torches near to the wall and people heading in that direction because it is dark outside.
Doesn't she
Roll-
see just
It's
fine?
fine.
She sees it like
It's
it's
fine.
daytime.
It's fine.
But it's still seeing things off a mile and a half. But
I guess,
roll
yeah.
roll a perception check though.
Uh-huh.
I want to see if you see something specific.
14.
You have an inspo if you want it.
You know what? Yeah, why not? Here's a 1.
Not a 1.
Yes, I'd say. However, you do see there is one torch on top of the wall.
They found her stuff.
I mean, that could be it.
I could have sworn we had talked to them about bringing all of that down from the wall the day we
A
got.
lot easier said than done when the wall has been abandoned.
Well, we did warn them about the explosives on top of them. I just want that on record.
But yeah, other than a bunch of people seem to go off in that direction and are over there. That seems all you get from this current location.
Zoe has a freaking light spyglass that is probably a very little to no help.
You roll up a piece of paper.
It's the equivalent of.
But yeah, no one comes back for a while, so you still see the torches and other things, but that's about it.
You know what? That's an idea.
I go tell Zoe and then restart my long rest.
Oh, she's right beside you. She climbed up on the roof too.
I go down and tell where I remember Zoe being.
Oh yeah, you can only see.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
She's kind of hanging down off the roof, peering through the window.
Okay.
Yeah, here's a long shot idea, Calster.
Yeah.
Can I see what the moon sees?
I don't know. Do you want to try to talk to the moon?
Yeah.
Sure. What do you want to say to the moon?
Hello, Moon. Do you see what's on the other side of the wall? It's a bit hard to see from here.
Roll a D100 in tower real quick, Zoe. As you're kind of sitting there and you're looking up at the moon, just asking for help. I don't know. Your eyes might be a little blinky, maybe maybe you should rest just for the fun of it. You kind of rub your eyes and you look. Remember that really weird looking door you saw in Dennis's head?
Mm-hmm.
That same symbol that was like etched on the door is like etched on the moon up in the sky right now. You kind of rub your eyes, look it up again, and it kind of just fades away after a minute.
Door was a door to. I'll have to talk to Dennis about that.
All right, so after you watch for a while, you go back inside.
Yeah.
Okay. So next morning, I don't think anyone used any spell slots. I don't need to hit the button again, I'm assuming.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Did I do any crafting? Mine crafting?
So what would you rather work on? You could try to do some sort of enhancement for your gun, potentially, or you could try to make a new bullet.
Let's make a new bullet.
Sure. Do you have anything specific in mind?
Well, my go-to.
Because you have a whistling shot. You could also make more shots too if you want, because you have limited amounts that you had on you. So you can make more shots. You could also, like you said, you could make different types of shots. There it is. I was trying to find your gun. Yeah, because you have that smoke pellets. What would be a fun shot for goblin people?
I mean, my go-to is explosive, but if that might be too much, I could make it an elemental type.
We could do an explosive round, but they don't have like explosive material, so to speak. If we had that, you could definitely do something along those lines.
What about like a shredding shot that would like give him like bleeding or lower AC?
That could work.
Bolos.
That might be able to work. I'll have to think of how
a flechette of some kind. Just a shell full of nails.
You could definitely probably do something along those lines too. Do me a favor. So as you're working on this, go ahead. Roll me an intelligence check. This is your kind of like planning how to build this thing.
And check. Solid.
Okay, you kind of are thinking this through. Like, I could probably figure this out. Now roll a D100 to see. We'll produce an experimental one we can use to see how it works. Let's see how it goes.
Not super.
You're like, Uh-oh, techno down. It's at least round. It'll shoot out of the gun. Yeah, almost, and it's not even necessarily like you want to just kind of shoot it just for like the scientific purposes of seeing like what it does or what you need to adjust. But you have more or less an alpha bullet for kind of like a splitting, shredding round. Obviously, you need to shoot it at Kerf.
I couldn't just make a dummy.
I mean, you could always make a dummy. But Kerf's already here.
Yeah, why spend all that extra time on something you already have access to?
I don't know. This one could hurt like a lot. I'll
You
shoot
can
it at her, I guess.
It wouldn't be too hard to make some sort of like a simple dummy.
Yeah, there's probably old guard armor around here in the workshop.
We'll start with a dummy. Work our way up to Kurt.
Isn't that
So this
required?
one, this one's interesting. It malfunctions when you shoot it, but it's kind of interesting the way it malfunctions. It kind of almost like rips apart, loses form, but it hits is almost like a flat piece on its edge. And it like wedges all the way through this little dummy.
Huh. I don't think that was what it was supposed to do.
It's like in there too.
Did you just like shoot an X-Acto knife blade at somebody?
There was supposed to be more spreading.
You take down all of your notes. Gotta fix that. Gotta fix that. All right. In the morning,
As soon as Zoe
you notice.
As soon as Zoe sees Dennis come out of his, she like immediately bounds over to him.
Dennis,
Yeah, hi. What?
so last night there was something going on the wall, and I asked Mist if she could see it, and she couldn't see what was going on. So I asked
Okay.
them if they could see it, and I saw that
what-
symbol
what-
on the door.
You asked the moon?
Yeah,
Um,
I think we might be able to
Zoe.
talk through the realm of dream.
You're really hard to hear right now.
I think we might be able to talk to the moon through dreams.
Did a man named Octus
So you're
give you a
saying
pen?
you should sleep more.
Can you make that work?
I just picture this moment of reflection.
I gotta get ready to cast a spell. It's going down soon. We cast it pretty early.
Oh yeah. Let's go.
I would say immediately, as you guys are kind of getting up and ready, or even just moving around this area, you notice that everyone's on like a higher alert right now. Like there's more guards just posted around in general, and less people just kind of free floating around.
I'm gonna scan for Marshall.
We haven't seen him yet today.
Okay, I don't know, did something go wrong with the spell? And I'll start, like, trying to spot leadership.
You would probably be able to find like one of the people that are in charge of like the guards that protect like the areas that we're in. Let's see what they know. I kind of got some mixed conflicts, but it sounds like someone was attacked by the wall or healed or injured. I'm not exactly sure, or if someone like fell off it. I heard a bunch of different things, but something definitely happened.
Something could have been within the illusion and is using it to attack from it. That's a possibility.
Yeah, I'm not sure, but as a precaution, everything is on elevated alert.
Okay.
But don't worry, we'll protect you while you're within these walls. Don't be okay.
Sure. Okay.
Yeah, so apparently something happened. Some of you wake up, I'm assuming. Goblin, do you like fall asleep working on the workbench?
Oh yeah.
You get like a tool imprinted on your face from.
Very comfy.
All right, so everyone wakes up, gathers together, kind of getting ready to see what plans may be happening or what the construction to patch this thing up may be. What do you guys do?
I start considering something using the illusion as a layer, because like it's kind of like big enough for you to like comfortably like pace back and forth between the section of the wall. They had a whole entire hallway in that thing. So in my mind, I'm like, I'm gonna pass the illusion today and probably get hit in the face. Actually, I want a prophecy about that. I go through the illusion. Do I get hit in the face?
You know what? I like it. Roll a D100 real quick. Okay, I need to go grab a drink from downstairs. I will be right back before I describe what you see. Hold on,
Oh no.
You have done things.
I have used my power correctly because it was in the spur of the moment situation. That's always when Dennis's powers work. Whenever he tries to plan for something, it never works.
All right. I grabbed two.
Oh. You grabbed two, huh?
Oh boy.
Oh god, what did I do to myself?
So Dennis,
Yeah.
you prophesize walking through the illusion. You don't get punched in the face, my friend.
Okay.
However, you kind of sit there and you walk out, and your vision kind of shifts in almost like a prophetic sense of like stepping outside yourself and just kind of
Yeah. I'm watching what I'm
observing the
doing.
moment. And you just kind of watch, and as you look out over the horizon, you see strange. It's like a weird forest. It's like a moving forest.
A moving forest?
Yeah,
Like all the trees are alive and moving?
that's what it
Kind
looks
of
like.
forest?
Roll a perception check for me. That's not bad. You kind of rub your eyes, and then you realize this is not a forest. You see rows upon rows of these different height giants, all kind of marching in this direction together.
Oh, like an army is coming to lay siege.
And you see one specific thing that you kind of almost like look through it, and you almost like do the fast forward vision like through all the other ones that are kind of walking. Let me send you a picture. You see, where'd it go? This one. I'll send it to you in Discord.
Okay. Oh. Is he like leading it, or are there multiple of those?
No, there's just one. Bigger than the rest. And marching in this direction with them. He's like in the center of them at the moment.
Okay.
Roll
I get
one
the
more D100 to see if your prophecy continues forward. You just get like a a brief flash in your head of like fire, and you just see where the hole in the wall is, like ripped down into a V from like the top down to like the current hole being the smallest portion of it, and just like fire coming from behind everything as you look back, and then you just kind of blink, and everything's back to normal.
You okay?
Marshall, anyone seen him yet?
Nope.
They've got an army. An army is coming. An army is coming today.
Ooh.
So many of them, I thought they were trees at first, and it was just a weird forest with a lot of wind. It looked like they had a leader at least.
Miss, do you go check this out? Like after he kind of comes back through the illusion.
Yeah.
Run out there, just roll a perception check.
I'm gonna be so. It's gonna be so funny when I botch the. Oh no.
You're like almost excited to like see like really a whole like a forest. You run out. You don't see anything.
I peer over the edge and yell out, "You sure?"
Yeah. But once I crossed out of the wall, I saw them, or at least I could like see my. I get weird perspectives whenever I get a vision, but it showed me walking outside, and then. Do you think the wall might be like blocking what we can see from the outside? Maybe.
Sure, I'll climb down and walk through the wall like he did.
We're not there yet. We're still at main base, I thought.
Oh, I thought you went there this morning and did.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, if we're at the wall, we're at
Yeah.
the wall. Yeah.
I just figured we'd skip forward to there after because
Okay,
everything
yeah.
we're gonna do would be there anyways.
Yeah, after I set up the spell. Yeah, okay.
I will walk through the wall like he did in his vision to see if I can get a different perspective.
You see the exact same thing. You don't see any giants.
Did I get a sense of how far off they were with that vision or no?
It was pretty far, but like Miss can see pretty far.
And it's not hilly land. It's like kind of flat, right?
No, it's not flat. There's a lot of like, we are very hilly in the highlands. We're also like at the higher parts of it. So we have a lot of like downward view, but there are, it's not nearly flat. Some parts, like right in front of the citadel, is more flat, but other than that, it's very mixed.
Is it still extremely misty?
Now, T100.
$79.
I would say the weather actually is starting to get worse. It's not like raining or anything, but it's cold and blustery. And it is darker.
Well, what if they're just hiding in the fog? Like we couldn't see them before. Maybe they're just covered up.
Dennis,
What?
I didn't see anything.
Can you see through clouds?
Are they walking on clouds?
Well, I mean, fog is just a cloud.
Was there fog in your vision?
Was there?
No, it was like a bright sunny day.
No, it was bright and sunny.
So not today.
Great. I look forward to the next bright and sunny day.
The army
Hey.
leaves tomorrow, though. Or the attack force leaves tomorrow.
Oh, you mean the people who are going to poke the wasp nest?
I don't have visions. I just tell you what they are.
Yeah, I say we're doing just fine. If anything, we should have them man the walls and not go outside. Oh gosh, I'm gonna have to convince Marshall not to be a warmonger.
Well, I mean, you could at least talk to him about it.
Yeah, I could talk to him about it, but you see the way he looks. I mean, he doesn't really believe me as much as you guys do.
I mean, Kerf could go with you. She can be convincing.
She can be very egotistically persuasive.
I mean, I would go, but they wouldn't understand me.
Yeah, I don't think you want to talk as two people at the same time right now.
I mean, I could.
Yeah. Okay. So, hey, does anybody remember? Did we get information on the area boss of this layer?
Of this layer?
Yeah.
Not specifically. There's a high likelihood it probably was already killed because there was a high saturation of player here at a very early, like Strix was here. So there may not be an area boss. There's still lots of things that are around. Like people have just been having issues, and just remember, now things can traverse.
Oh, he might not be from. Oh gosh, he could be a bone giant from Bones the Lair. No. Don't do this to me.
But you also forgot one other thing. You're at the wall. You could find out what happened.
What do you mean I could find out what happened?
What happened at the
All the
wall?
shit that happened the night before.
Oh yeah. you keep telling me.
I was having too much fun with your visions.
You keep telling me I have problems going into the past with prophecy, though, so I kind of stopped trying too hard.
The future's fun, though.
Well,
Yeah.
well, the thing is, you have a good time frame for this one.
No. Like I'm
Wow.
saying, you could go over to the people who are like actively here investigating to find out what happens. Like you could just go talk to them.
Excuse me, sir. What happened last night?
You would see, and you do your duty first. You go react the spell because it was about to go. You go over and you see what looks like 4 bodies in body bags lined outside of like this building. You see like some different areas.
Gostrom?
Mhm.
Oh. You got out there.
I'm saying you just see the 4 bodies just like laying on the ground, and there's just a bunch of people around like that were investigating the area.
She'll wander over to one of them. What happened last night?
We'll kind of look. Something killed these poor folks.
Any idea what it was?
Shakes his head no. I've never seen anyone die like that before.
I'm a healer. May I have a look?
I don't know if you can heal that, but I mean, I don't suppose it would hurt.
What hurt them?
He brings you over. He'll kind of lift one up. Their skin is completely devoid of color. Their whole body is like pruny, but like crushed. Like and their skin is like bushy. Like their skin's almost starting to like if you rubbed at their arm, like you could rub off skin. Like it almost looks like something was trying to digest them, but then spit them out.
This is kind of consistent with crush injuries and acid burns.
Roll a nature check.
A bad time.
Lou was right.
13.
Hard to say.
Evil cow.
But they all four look the same.
I mean,
Actually, because you have Kerf there too, why don't you both roll medicine checks for me? Just to kind of show you the, because they don't have a lot of healers in general anyways. And then one medicine check for Kerf, if you don't mind, Goblin.
Medicine check from Kerf.
Yes.
Are you sure?
She cheats
Yeah,
it anyways, because she has
Yeah.
distance right now.
It's the only way he gets to slightly play.
Using my medical knowledge. Kerf notices something. And it's weird because of the way the body was kind of squished and how they're like partly breaking down. One of the four, Kerf finds, and it's hard because at first it almost doesn't look like it, but there's two punctures that come up and like into. There's a bite wound on this man.
yeah, that's what I was worried about.
Oh, nice.
Neither of you are good at. Oh, she's not good at nature. I'm pretty confident, right?
Nature?
Pretty sure not.
It's a +3. Is that good enough?
I mean, she can try.
So it's not bad at nature.
You already rolled yours.
I thought it was for something else.
No.
17.
I would say this works. Is high enough, and because you've kind of had some. This looks like a snake bite.
Kerf is very familiar with those.
Oh.
Goblin is your favorite worst fear here.
No!
Would you
Okay,
tell us
then.
if he was?
I better not be!
I mean, his whole team is here, so I'm just, throwing that possibility out here.
No!
It's Kerf that discovered it.
I don't like it.
It could be another snake, I'm sure.
It could be another snake human demon hybrid, I'm sure. With glowing green eyes.
All right,
I mean,
so
they're-
making
they're-
these discoveries as a collective, what do you do?
I don't like this.
Well, this is no longer my circus.
What is it?
Even fixing the wall won't really do anything because that guy's just gonna come in with his big axe and break it anyway. Yeah,
You're being a real negative Nancy about this, aren't you?
that's all my prophecy powers let me be as a negative Nancy Goblin. I never see prophecies about good things.
Well, maybe you should try seeing more good things.
All right, fine. Show me Goblin's wedding.
You really
What-
Right now. Hey.
Nice! Hell of a wedding.
Grandma?
You have a good time.
Grandma.
Is that Dennis's grandma? Grammy, no! No.
Oh, some of those words.
She was stringing him along the whole time.
It all started with the PJs, Goblin. It all started with the PJs.
She made him a onesie, and that's all it took.
I still have that onesie.
You still
It's
wear
very
it
handy.
constantly.
Very handy. It's very common amongst the kobolds of the town as well.
That's right.
Does yours have little animal ears on the hoodie?
No, they've got goblin ears, idiot.
Damn, got me.
I would say also, Miss, the minute you guys are kind of putting this together, at least your theories together, remember that feeling you had that was very concerning, where like you felt something was behind you, but you couldn't feel anything was behind you?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
you're kind of having that feeling right now? Like there's nothing behind you, but you're having that uncomfortable feeling again?
It's Kamagiki, right? Or is it?
It's Kamamigo at this point. I'm not sure which one's the dominant personality right now.
Yes.
Hey, Kyle.
Oh, turns to you.
Can you find Kamagiki / Amigo?
He's never been able to find them. Or
Just
come
like how I-
yeah.
You mind
Well,
if you can you find Amigo, who is technically Kamagiki?
He like does the little spinning, like loading. Doesn't point to anything.
Damn. I was hoping to get that on a technicality. Oh, that is so stupid it might just work. God. I want someone to slap me if this doesn't work. Hey Kyle, can you find whatever object is preventing us from finding Kamagiki?
It's not an object.
Okay, slap me.
I slap you.
Thank you. Ah,
I'm pretty sure that's just the nature of blessings versus curses. Which
What did
means
he-
they might not be able to do their stuff to us as easily either. It's only saving grace.
Goodness.
so I haven't
Do they-
done this in a while. Can I use the necklace to see blessing and or curses around?
Yeah. Do you have anything you specifically want to look at?
Where I feel the bad juju coming from.
You still have to physically lay eyes on something. It's more of like a sensory feeling for you, as like as being a fellow predator in a sense.
Pause.
Just you.
You all have
Why
the
don't you
same
take a
rooms
seat?
that you've had, so no one has anything different. You're not around any major NPCs. You don't see any NPCs with rooms. Nothing specific. But you do bring up a fair point. If something bad were to happen, that wall still may be a challenge anyways.
Zoe, what were you saying before that?
Do they break through the wall?
It looks like just a big flash thing and a bunch of fire. And then everything's on fire.
I wonder if there's a way that we can protect the wall from that.
I don't know if I could magically enhance it. I don't know.
Maybe we could chemically find a way, but that would be a lot. We have to have
No.
it poured all over the entire wall.
If I could just find a symbol, I could probably etch into the wall over and over again and maybe strengthen it that way.
Make it fireproof?
Just everything proof, I would hope.
I mean, it's worth a shot.
I need to do a lot of trial and error with the symbols and sigils that I know. I haven't. Like, if there was a. Oh, that's an interesting thought. If there was a way to magnetize the bricks together in such a way that if they ever fell out, they'd just reassemble themselves, that'd be very good. I need to figure out how magnets work. He starts muttering to himself like he has ideas.
I'll leave it to you. Let me know if you need any help.
Okay.
I need to figure out how to get in contact with the moon.
I think you need to go to sleep.
I don't know if I remember how.
Do you want some help with that?
He grabs a frying pan.
No.
Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep.
I mean, I hold on. Let me just double check that I actually have the spell before I. Yeah, I do have the sleep spell, but your HP's kind of high. You'd have to probably be willing, because I think your sleep passive says you can't be unwillingly, right? Or does it just say can't? Period.
Can't, period. I'm immune to all sleep effects.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
She has insomnia.
Hey,
So there is a. No, never mind.
Hey, Goblin.
Yes.
This is a really long shot idea, but it's crazy enough to work.
I love crazy ideas.
You remember how to sleep, right?
Yeah.
Why don't you take over Zoe's mind and go to sleep?
Come here, Zoe. I want to try. Zoe, come here. It'll be fun, I swear.
Okay.
Hey, Oak.
Yeah.
I sent you a message in Discord real quick.
Okay.
Play the Benny Hill music.
I hold out the dagger.
You hold out your dagger?
Yeah.
Right here?
Well, I mean, we gotta know if it works first.
At this moment, all of you feel strange for a second. Is like the ground shakes, almost like an earthquake, but lighter. And then all of a sudden, all of you and all the objects around you slowly just start floating upwards, suspended in the air.
That's Navi.
Like something's impacting gravity, and then all of a sudden, all of you just drop to the ground.
That looked uncomfortable.
What the hell?
And you hear like sounds from all. It seems like it was everywhere.
What was that?
You actually get a mass general contact message from your team back at the headquarters. Apparently, this happened on every layer that you have people. And they're like, "Is everyone okay? Everyone alive? Good, good."
Norris did a push-up.
Yeah, Zoe will check in with Sid, see if they felt it there too.
Yep.
Yeah, they one of their people literally just checked in with like all of us at one time.
Yeah, that was weird.
Did anybody on any other layers feel that?
It seemed to happen everywhere. It's your little nerd friend, by the way, other Becca.
Tess?
Tess, thank you. Not other Becca's Tuesday, other Tess. Thank you.
That... You don't think it's the vortexes, do you? You don't think they're getting close to bursting?
I don't know, I'll see what I can find out. But everyone just be careful. All right, so we have dead people. You still need that codex, preferably before this place is destroyed.
Hey, Calsto.
Yeah,
Can I attempt to talk to the dead people?
sure. Which dead people?
The one who got bit?
Absolutely. Tell me how you do this, and then I'll tell you what to do.
I kind of just sit next to him. I look at him, and I'm like, well, this worked with the guy in the dead cage. Hey, bud, can you hear me out there?
Roll D100 real quick. You talk to it, but nothing.
You, I guess you passed on good enough that you're not sticking around anymore, huh? Okay, sorry about this, and I'm going to touch him and attempt to use a combination of the Cloak of Spirit and Prophecy to see if I can get his final moments. And kind of like prophesize his final moments by attuning to his spirit, in a way.
Sure. Roll a D100 in Tower. So you sit there and you just kind of try to picture, you know, what could have possibly happened. And as you go, it's strange. Because it doesn't feel like something that already happened. It feels like something that's happening now. And you just see he's like sitting there eating a big bowl of soup with like a big loaf of crusty bread, and he's just like sitting at a table.
Do I feel like I have any sense of control in this situation or not?
No, you're just kind of observing, like,
Okay.
You connected into the spirit, and this is currently what the spirit sees.
Oh. Hello? No,
Okay,
can't hear me.
Roll a perception check, I would say. So you're kind of sitting there, you watch, and like they finish their soup, and then all of a sudden this woman just comes by, looks like a normal like tavern owner. The woman comes down, like ladles a big thing of soup, looks down at you. There you go. Eat up. That's Tess. Our Tess. Or not Tess. Ardella. Too many Tesses.
Ardella's Tess?
Yeah,
Ardella's
it's-
mom?
No, it's Ardella herself.
Oh, okay. Is
And
she
then you
wearing was she wearing gold by chance?
No, she was just like, looked like she worked at a tavern. No armor or anything. Just ladling soup.
With player knowledge, that's very concerning. With Dennis knowledge, I'm like, I can't believe I peeked into heaven, dude. What the hell? I like pull my hand back from the dude I touched. That wasn't what I expected. Okay. No, I don't think that's gonna work. I think that's where that thought line ends.
Okay.
For me.
So you have the security concerns, other things. You do have the ability to travel to other safe zones because you did find the one below. So if you want to go to any of the other ones, you have those options. Really kind of up to you. The army is still set to leave for tomorrow. What do you guys want to do now?
Talk to Marshall.
Sure.
Maybe stop the army from going outside and
As-
focus more on hunkering down.
As you go to meet with Marshall, you find out Marshall went off layer and is not here.
Fuck.
He's
What
looking
the-
for allies to help them in their goals.
Oh, okay. And I guess And nobody else here would believe me if I told them I can see the future.
Why not?
Hey, I'll try, but I'll look like a crazy idiot.
Hey,
Uh,
hey, whoa, stop. Have Zoe tell them you can see the future.
Yes. So you might be able to stop them from going outside and getting slaughtered.
What do I need to do?
If we send people outside to try and secure a perimeter around the wall, it's just going to let them know people are still in here and alive, and you'll draw more of them in. It will have the opposite effect. We need to focus on just being safe at where we are.
I will go tell them. I suppose she's gonna kind of wander over to. Do we know who the second in charge is, right?
There's people in charge of specific things. But as far as like from a general perspective, yeah, you basically know like his left and right hand type.
His
people.
two I see. Yeah, she'll go find one of them.
Mhm.
Excuse me, sir.
It's a woman, but okay.
Oh, sorry. Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
So is the plan to go outside of the wall and attack tomorrow?
Well, no, we're going to begin our campaign, but yes, we're going to take the fight to the enemy.
I don't know if that would be such a great idea. I've spoken with an oracle, and, well, he thinks you should prepare for a siege.
Oh, we're already prepared for a siege. We're not all going.
Well, he mentions that there's a lot of giants, so many that he thought it was a forest, and some kind of mage who can do damage to the wall.
I don't know about that, but if there's that type of force out there, we can't let it reach our walls. Defending our walls is one thing, but if such a force does exist, we'd never be able to. We have to stop them before they get here.
He worries that if you go out there, you may draw more presence here, making it a harder battle.
I don't know. The commander should be back tomorrow before everyone leaves. He's scheduled to go with them. I'm sure he'd be willing to listen.
We shall talk to the commander then. Just, might not be a bad idea to come up with a backup plan?
I think that's what he was
Just in
already
case.
working on.
Oh, perfect.
Something about goats. I wasn't really paying much attention.
Goats.
Don't know.
Oh. Are there any cemeteries in the town? In the city?
Cemeteries?
Yeah.
We have a mausoleum.
Okay. Well, I'm glad to see everything is in order. You guys are already ahead of everything.
Thanks again. We couldn't have done it without all your help. Hopefully we'll get this patched up
pleasure.
soon, and everything will be good. But yes, if I
Let's do
see
what
you
we can.
from the commander, I'll let him know to come see you.
Thank you.
And she'll skip off.
Alright, I've let them know. Should be seeing Marshall tomorrow.
Well,
And they're already
that's
prepping backup plans.
okay. I mean, it's
Oh, also, she mentioned something about goats and him going to get allies.
he takes off his glasses, puts them on the table, puts his face in his palms, and like leans in.
I think we should chain up the mausoleum.
Yeah, maybe.
So,
Oh, wait, they just disappear. That would
Yeah.
work.
Nope. And I think they need to like. I kind of forgot the rules a little bit. I don't know if it worked on bodies that were already dead or just people who died once it came over. So I don't want to deal with the goat giants.
Well, we'll be able to talk to Marshall about that tomorrow and see how his negotiations go. That,
What
or
if
we
you-
have to try and find him and intercept him.
Zoe, what if he comes back with the princess?
I think we have to make sure the horn is not blown on this floor.
I raise my hand.
Mm-hmm.
So, Dennis,
Yeah, man. Yeah, miss, what's up?
did they have goat-like features?
Can I think back into my vision and think of the giant swarm?
They did not know. They looked like the normal ones.
No, they didn't. I was just speculating a concern.
No, that is a very valid concern. That's why I asked.
Yeah.
And okay, I'm going to ask a very, very callous question.
Okay.
Why are we helping? Do we need to get into the...
We were helping because Marshall seemed to know where this trial of the lost was, and if we helped them, they would let us take the trial. Because it seemed like even though he was the commander, he either didn't seem to care about it, or they wouldn't let him. Those
He
were,
couldn't
like-
figure it out or like get it going.
Yeah, he couldn't figure out what the task was. Marshall is like kind of smart when it comes to what's going on in here. So, I thought maybe just follow the guy and stuff would work out, but now it's not seeming that way. You're right.
He did also kind of allude to where the trial was.
Within the third wall, right?
Yeah, he said it was like deeper within there was where the trial was.
Yeah. And it's like if we try to go now, everything's probably going to be way harder and more abrasive, and we're probably going to have to kill a few of these guys to get through. And I looked at Zoe, and that doesn't really make us feel like we're any better than the people we're fighting.
Plus, these people need our
And-
help.
At the end of the day, we should be better, shouldn't we? Even if it's frustrating, even if it's hard, even if you really, really, really don't want to do it.
I look at my Kerfer overthrowing dagger really, really hard.
It's a Kerfer overthrown dagger, not a Dennis overthrown.
I'd still be your vice captain, I guess.
It's still not worth being leader.
Yeah. Yeah.
Damn you, Kerfer, you gave this to me knowing exactly what you were doing.
All right, so what do you want to do this day? We don't have a marshal yet. We can't pick on him.
Hey, Sykes, is your arm better?
That's getting there. He has it like out of a sling now. It's getting pretty close to being fully regenerated.
So, go for it.
How fast in practice has Zoe been at laying bricks?
Doing a multi-focus is a very difficult thing to do. As you're laying bricks and with like the work they have to do, you help them all, but it's going to take a significant amount of time. But you do help them. You also have like 20 people also working on it as well.
I can't believe Zoe has gotten so good at cup stacking.
It's funny too because you almost work better as kind of like a middleman distributed to all the other people. So like you can handbrick support people and like help them each do their thing independently. So you're like helping 20 people do their work faster as opposed to you just trying to do stuff with them. Because they also have the technical skills as well. So you're like, you're the ultimate distribution system.
Just like each one of them has a brick floating next to them that they can just grab and place.
Also, it is a little hard though, and so something to keep in mind. It's really hard to work on building something when there's an illusion there to mess with you.
Yep.
True.
Yep.
Well, I mean, you could make it so like only the outside.
It's just something you have to take into account for. So you have to make portions of it.
Did this part actually connect or not? Am I seeing things? Am I actually
at one point he's trying to pry off like a broke like a disintegrated brick portion that doesn't exist.
Yeah.
Or I guess he wouldn't see that. He just can't figure out where it is. But yeah, you get the general idea.
So, Sykes.
Dennis.
How do you hold on, I'm looking for his like actual name because we know his Delph name. Give me a second to go through the notes. Come on. Midnight Eye. So, you remember Midnight Eye and how they've kind of been throwing a thorn in everyone's side?
Yeah, more or less.
And you know their one of their teammates, Oru?
Not specifically familiar, but vaguely.
Yeah, so, and you know how Tyros kind of has like those what we call like the 10 demons that serve the king?
Roll an insight check. Anything about that?
Okay, well, they're really bad. So take what we can do, but advance it 5 years with a lot more financial support behind it as well. And that's basically them, okay? Oru is one of those, and they might be around.
Well, that doesn't sound pleasant at all.
It's not pleasant. You haven't, they really like to take on the form of snakes, and they like poison a lot.
Hate snakes.
Oh, thank God. I'm not alone in that.
Yeah, there's a reason I live where it's cold. No snakes.
Yeah, well, this snake seems to do just fine without weather. And, we stole something from them in the jungle, and they are holding a very large grudge. And it seems like they've already shown signs that they're here because they like playing with their food.
What did you steal from them?
Do I tell him?
Is it something important? Can you give it back, or like?
No, we can't give it back. Yes, we still have it.
I mean, maybe that's why he followed you here.
Exactly. We can't give it back, though. I'm just wondering, you know how you can kind of shut us down?
Yeah.
You know, make us more normal? That'd be really helpful if he shows up.
Well, I haven't met this individual, but I'm fairly confident we should be okay. However, I've been thinking about it a lot since we've been here, and, you know, I really like your friend and his citadel, whatever this is.
Yeah, you think we're wasting time too?
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, why don't we just go find this codex and get out of here before there's more issues? I mean, I hate to break it to you, but there's a high likelihood if such an army is on its way, like you say. I don't know, I feel like us being here is just as dangerous as them going out there.
Yeah,
And if we're not here, that's one less reason to come here.
Why is everyone so much? I know I keep asking this question all the time, but why is everyone so much stronger than we're ready for?
I think you overthink it, that's all.
What else is there to do?
Everything. Doing's the fun part. Thinking will set you back sometimes. You only need to think enough to make a good decision. Overthinking, very bad.
I mean, we probably could just say Zoe wants to take her companions to take the Trial of the Lost. Can we get that arranged? Or, sorry, the Sea Maiden would like to participate in the Trial of the Lost with her companions.
I'm still surprised with your friend being in charge, why he wouldn't just let you take the trial to begin with.
He treats us like you try to treat us, which is just we're a bunch of dumb kids who are a bit too strong for.
Yes, but I treated you like a bunch of dumb kids and let you make your own bad decisions, and look how that went. But here we are.
Yep. He is taking the different approach and making the choices for us, and look how that's going.
Like I said, I don't know if we should get distracted here. And your friend, he kind of has like this weird feeling. It's like, I think your friend is strong enough on his own to help these people.
I mean, yeah, he's just copying everything Tristan can do.
Right. I don't know. I mean, he's a very nice man, but unsettling in many ways.
Okay, well then let's start looking into this Trial of the Lost then. See if anyone here actually knows anything about it.
I think this is an actually good plan. Shall we go then? Looks to the rest of you.
I'm game.
And just nod.
Looks to Zoe. Did someone kill Techno?
He has the AFK symbol on this person.
Oh, he's muted. Fair enough. Looks to Mist. Kill them all! Mist!
You go downstairs to make a s'mores.
The operation proceed to Codex without approval? Or nay?
I said that earlier.
So another yay. So yay.
Well, just at least ask around about it. Like, we don't have to commit to doing it. We just we want to know more about it.
But I think the general consensus is not doing it, wasting time. But we can definitely start with the collection.
It seems like tomorrow morning we'll definitely have our answer based on what Marshall has brought back. That means there's a portal around here. Mist, can you do your portal finding thing?
No, he used the safe zone.
Oh, I see. He warped. Gotcha. Oh god, we can warp back to the goat church.
We never touched the goat church, I don't think, did we?
We walked. Oh no, we didn't touch it, but we were in the zone.
We never synced up to it. We went there because there was an upgrade option for Kerf, but we never actually went to the stone. We can go to Camp Greed. There's another place we can go to. Where is it? We went to one other safe zone.
Did we? I think it's just Camp Greed.
Maybe I'm thinking of the castle we didn't sync to. I thought there was one other spot. We didn't find a safe zone in the desert level.
Nope.
We didn't. We found the goat one. We didn't sync to it. We weren't in the body that long.
The labyrinth we kind of exploded.
Labyrinth had no safe zone. That is very true. And then
Camp right Greed. After that, we went to Camp Greed. Yep, Camp Greed was our first and only.
So yeah, we can go between here in Camp Greed and our home base.
What's our home base?
It's same. It's on this layer, where all of our people. We built our base around it.
That's the one we were forgetting about. Home base.
Also, we didn't tell anyone at home base about this supposed giant attack swarm thing. Although, we also don't know specifically when it is or if it's 100% sure to happen. But just to know. But I will say we will pause there so that we can pick up their next session with figuring out what to do for this codex. Hopefully before maybe this crazy amount of horrible things heads our way. But good job, everybody.
It didn't feel like a good job, but okay.
We got a lot done.
Yeah, it feels like every session brings 4 new problems, and then we still have to pick only one of them.
We call this life. Just just pick one. That's all you ever have to worry about. Then deal with the next one.
Thank you for running, sir. Appreciate you very much. Thank you to everyone who hung out with us tonight on all the places. We appreciate y'all as well. If you'd like to catch replays of this campaign or our other ones, you can do so on YouTube and Rumble. Likes, follows, shares, appreciated, especially on YouTube. We will not be playing Brandon's campaign tomorrow because he has a birthday party for one of his daughters. Are you going to fill in tomorrow, Kelso, or are we going to have Saturday off?
Potentially, we'll see what these guys are up to. But yeah, we'll circle the wagons and see. But maybe, you never know.
We may or may not be here tomorrow night, midnight Central. Come check us out if we are. And if not, have a great rest of your weekend. Twitch people, I'll find us someone to raid. Everybody else, enjoy the credits and have a great weekend. Night, everybody.
Night, everyone.